Welcome back to channel Nkateko Waluka. Today we are doing a leaf branch. Are we ready to learn? Let's go for it. We are going to use Mirage 4-ply, and this is color emerald. You need a pair of scissors and a crochet hook. We are using 1.5 millimeter crochet hook, and we are going to start with a chain of 20. So we are starting with a chain of 20. There's our 1, 20. So with this chain, we are going to break it into different parts. We will start with what we call a picot or a leaf tip. So we are going to count 3, 1, 2, 3 backwards. On the third one, we do a slip stitch. A slip stitch to make a picot. Now, from here, we are going to hook over the working wool 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hold it there. We have hooked over 4 times, but this is called a treble stitch. We are going to count a chain of 5 backwards, and on the 6th one, that's when we're going to start working our treble stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one, there at the back loop, we are going to work our treble stitch, where we will hook over the pull out first two like that, and then over out the second 2 just like that until we are at the end like that. So that is our treble stitch. Now we're going to do a treble stitch where we are going to hook over the working wool 3 times. In that very loop, we are going to work our stitch, double treble stitch. And now we hook over the working wool 2 times like that. Now we hook over 1, working in that same hole. We do a double stitch, and now we do a half double stitch where we just pull out through those 2, and then now we are going to do a single stitch like that, and we do a slip stitch in that hole like that. And now we have our first leaf. So after that, we do slip stitch on our back loops of that chain only on 2 of those like that. So we have our first leaf. Now let's do our second leaf. Our second leaf, we are going to chain 15. 1 and 14, 15. And even with this, we will divide this into different parts. We are still going to do that picot where we count 3 backwards, 1, 2, 3, and we do a picot with a slip stitch like that. Now remember, on the first leaf we counted 5 backwards. On the 6th one we worked our treble stitch. We're still repeating the same. We hook over our working wool 4 times and then count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th one, we in a back loop of that chain, we work our treble stitch. Like that. And then now we are doing a double treble stitch where we hook our working wool 3 times. The same loop, we do that double treble stitch. That wool came. And now we are doing a treble stitch where we hook over 2 times. So basically we start with 4, we go with 3, 2, 1, and like that. So now we are doing a double stitch, half double stitch, half double stitch, just pull through that, and then a single stitch and a slip stitch. And remember, we gave our leaf some freedom where we did slip stitch 2 times like that. So now we have created the second leaf. We did this so that you can see and enjoy how it's coming. The second leaf, there's a stem and the second leaf, and then repeat the third leaf the same way. You chain 15 and do the second leaf. Let's meet when you have, the third leaf. Let's meet when you have completed the third leaf so that I show you how to do the tip 1. Great, we now have 3 leaves. We are going to show you how to do the top leaf there. And we were counting 15. We counted 15 to do that, 15 to do that. This time, we are not counting 15. We are counting 11. So we are chaining 11. But before that, we have to give this leaf some freedom, a slitly stalk, and we do slip stitches 2 times backwards in that back loop like that, and we chain our 11. 1, 11. Now after that we count 3 backwards, we do our picot, and then prepare our leaf again, our top leaf, doing a treble stitch, counting 5 backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th one, we are going to work our treble stitch. 2, 2 loops, we pull through them, 2 loops, pull through and out like that. Now followed by a double treble stitch where you hook over the working wool 3 times. The same loop, you do that. We are repeating, so let's meet when we have completed that top leaf. The top leaf is complete now. It's a little bit different because when we chain 11 instead of 15, that stock becomes a little bit small like that, so that we have those nice 3 leaves together. Now we are moving on to do the opposite leaf. You slip stitch in that small chain, slip stitch like that, and then there you slip stitch over like that. Now we are going to do the opposite leaf to this. We chain 11 again. We have chained 11, same thing, repeat that triple picot, triple treble stitch, count 5 on the 6th one. You do that leaf on the 6th one, and you do the leaf, start working your leaf. Let's complete that leaf and meet when we have completed. Voila, it's looking awesome. We have completed that opposite leaf. You're going to do slip stitches back to there, slip stitch all the way to that leaf, do chain 11 again, do the leaf, slip stitch through, do that, and opposite. So let's just slip stitch through, chain 11, and let's complete our opposite leaf. We are slip stitching back to the main stem. You slip stitch 2 times there. Now we are going to the main stem, still slip stitch all the way to that leaf, slip stitch, and we are now at the opposite leaf. So here you slip stitch like that, and then chain 11. Then you do a picot, and let's meet when we are done doing the opposite leaves. So we are done with our leaves. See how nice this is. So we are going to slip stitch and complete our little branch, and we are done with this leaf. So awesome. Yeah. Slip stitch all the way down, all the way down, slip stitch all the way down. So depending on how many leaves you want, your branch can be as long as you want, but I was trying to copy a branch of a rose, it usually doesn't really give that much of long branches. Yeah, so we are done. Slip stitch that and bring those together, and that's it. Just bring that together and cut that. Yay! Like in this case, I have made it a bit longer, so you can make it as long as you want. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, share, and let's meet when we are doing some more exciting things. Bye bye.